let's get underway. Wham leading this series now for a showdown opportunity up against his bro, Midweek Muster number 3. Welcome back to the channel, folks. We got Juji, Anatan. A decent spawn is going to need a good one because Wham is going for the 2TC Council Hall build. This is a bloody strong build. So really cool opening here. The reason why you don't go for the Abbey of Kings is you want to make it look like you're all in pressuring and it keeps Anatan at home so he doesn't have a very clean Juganyu timing to ruin you. Looking at the spawn as well, I mean, this could be, like, what, just back TC behind? So you won't even have a quick ram point to attack into. The tricky part about your opponent going lombos like this is he can camp underneath his TC, build a TC behind here, and when you try to wrap around with Juganyu, he can cut you off. Curious to see how Anatan wants to try and execute this matchup. English did just take a nerf with the 19th of November patch to their attack speed aura, and on top of that, Juji just got an attack speed buff for their horsemen on all their cavalry. They work correctly now. And alright, I will get my drugs soon, apparently. She's currently feeding little Ezra. Maybe I'll forgive that. So, Medigarden, what are we looking at? 25 gold, 25 wood, I believe. And that's going to be the 36 food. That's not bad. It's not crazy, right? But it's 86 extra resources at a very early point in the game. Is Anno fast castling? My god, he is. Zoom, zoom. Alright, so we're going for Relic Rush here. I mean, makes sense. Your opponent went 2 TCs English. You're not going to dive him. That never tends to end well. And also, 2 or 3 Lombos is not going to stop a Shallow Monk. He will kick the crap out of them. Especially in the Stealth Forest where you can't really see what you're doing. It's a pretty cool idea. Has Anno scouted all of the relics? All but the safest ones. So he knows where all the mid-map relics are at least. And he has that one to fall back on. Sheep count looking really good as well. He's got 11 compared to the 10. So plenty of resources to work with there. Wham. Is this just going to be the one longbow build? I think it is. He's trying to be very efficient about getting that TC timing. So one longbow just to try and poke and prod and be a little bit annoying. His goal here is to force a reaction out of Anno. If he forces a reaction, it delays Anno's real win condition, whatever it may be, in this case, Fast Castle. Does it mean the meta never been more fun? I'd say we are, like, entering some of the best metas of AoE4, for sure. The one before the patch, this one as well. Like, Fast Castles happen, right? But they're not just every game like it was in year 1 or year 2, whichever one it was. And like TC booming has started to really go away. In general, I like the direction AoE4 is going in. And yeah, as much as I love the 5-game series, I don't want 2 40-minute bloody games because I've got to be up in 10 hours. Actually, sooner than that. It begins in 10 hours. I have like no time to sleep. So second TC. Wait. Okay, that is dangerous. I'm going to call that the Stevie Wonder TC. He's at least chopping the trees to open up a bit of vision, but you're blind here. You don't see a thing. But it's got soul. That's what's important. A lot of deer, a lot of wood nearby. I guess you're actually saving on a lumber camp in a way, which is kind of theoretically good. Anno isn't going to rush you here, per se. He's going to go for the relics quickly, right? So Wham's got the 2 TC, but he only just built it. It's going to take a very long time to scale that lead. Anno, meanwhile, is going to be rushing out into this map. Shallow Monster is up. Monkey Boy's on the way. Oh, I'm sorry. The player, you know, you're right, Puppy Paw. Puppy Paw, what? You usually like reds. You don't care if I do this. Maybe I start enforcing blue and red on the players. I don't know why we don't enforce blue and red on players in comp lobbies. In fact, because Winston's here, we're going to moan at him. Winston, why can I not just press insert key and it work? Look at the minimap colors. This bug has been in the game since Capture Age began. Please fix. I would like to use blue and red, but I cannot. Talking about the Stealth Forest? No. The Stealth Forest is fine. Wham is gradually revealing everything. This is where Winston has suddenly disappeared. Like, oh, sorry, guys. Gotta go. It's late here in Spain. Sips on one of the Red Bulls. So we've got the berry gathering now. Anno has ran out of sheep, so a slightly worse gathering rate. But we've got 3 shallow monks, right? He should be rushing these down. Ooh. Okay. Wham almost walked back in range. That would have been a bit awkward. It's going to be a drop and run. No! The plan is starting to fall apart. He has at least got the other relics that she can grab. It is 3 shallow monks. Are you kidding me? We've got the triangle walls. It's been a hot second. You'd think we're in a game against HRE. Scout does see this. He ain't riding blind through those stealth forests, so this chase down is actually big. He's hitting him regularly enough that the shallow monk isn't able to trigger his healing. Lombos do need to sliver slightly in range here, but he should be able to do so. There's the interception point. 2 more lombo shots come in. Spear stab through, so big loss there as Shallow Monk. And now the berry's also at risk. Anatan has got lancers on the way, but it's double spear. He's going to have to idle himself out here. He does, however, snatch the relic on the east side. So 1 home, a second one on the way here for Anno. Make it 3 for the glory. Anno, nothing to really eat right now. He's got no sheep. Wait, what? No, he has 7. Where? He knows he has 7, right? Anansan? I don't think he knows he has 7 sheep there. Okay, most of them are quite low. But there's 7 sheep right there. Oh, no. Another warlord attempt. Well, this would be the good one, but it's actually still on cooldown. I mean, the monks need to be getting these home. He's still only 1 relic banked here. Run, little monk, run! Nah, there's too many lombos. There's another one down. Okay, so Anatan has no food, but he could have food. I know where the food is. I won't starve for it. I don't know why I'm voicing over him. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're meant to put, like, wheat or rice through these things, not mutton. Oh my god, Anatan, no. I think he's got about 300 food, maybe 400 in total there, because some of them were down under 100, but there's like 50, there's 110, 31, 11. There's food there, damn it. And he's not eating it. Finally, he's back on the gathering, so onto the deer, but those relics still haven't been banked, guys. Anatan starting to take a bang to the knee here as villagers are starting to flop dead. What is it with what is it with buildings shenanigans for Anatan? Guys, remember when we had Anatan versus Puppy Paw, where Anno lost because Puppy Paw had 4 units building a Tower of the Sultan behind it from a different angle? This is like the same thing, against a different Canadian with his economy instead of his military. It's happening again. Ignores the Shallow Monk, heads to the backside. He knows where the gathering is. Anno. No, not the sea shelter. Out of all the ways you could be losing right now, it's all unraveling. And behind this, wham, slithering closer and closer to castle. Relics have at least been banged. That's upside. Anatan has gold. Don't know how you ever get Yuan here, though. This army still just an absolute nuisance and more villagers being found. Only upside is there's not an insane amount of lombos, so not able to just insta-snipe each one. But it's still a scaling lead now. 17 villager lead for the English. Castle Age about to trigger. He also already has his farms. He doesn't have to worry about the sheep going missing underneath the giant cogs because he has farms already. Damn. Oh my god. Puppy Paw and Wham, can you stop, like, being so good? Making all the grand fun. Nah, I'm kidding. Next week's going to be a sweatathon. After what we just saw Dimu do in the series up against Puppy Paw, and the fact that Vortex is signing up next week as well, I don't know, man. Like, we are on course for another Canadian showdown, but I don't think it's going to be happening every week here. Monk's playing for more relics here. Anatan just trying to offset the huge deficit he faces here. But Wham is like, yeah, I'm definitely leaving, guys. Yup, you're safe to get your resources. Definitely leaving. He's not leaving, is he? Outposts will at least give an early warning sign to Anatan, but Lombos are quick to strike, so you need to be quick to move away here. Luckily for him, the injured villager was the one shuffling out. Tech up complete, though, and it was a white tower, so we now have knights on the way for Wham. Anatan, he aged up first. He did get his relic advantage. Great, but yeah. Hey, guys, do you know why Zhu do these fast castle builds so frequently? Because they're aging. Oh, God. We're 10.5 hours in. Give me this one. Get it, guys? Because the Asian... anyway, I'm going to move on. We've got a blocker on the west side. This relic will not be easily grabbed. So 4 relics. If he can get pagodas, great. He has got Mount Lu Academy on the way. Wait, his economy can scrape together a bit with this. Over Wham should have a lot of flood coming in the next 2 minutes. Wait, do I really need to explain it? God damn it. Well, we have got mass lancers intercepting. Wham! I mean, he built a good lead here. But this game's getting a little bit slippery. Farm transition's looking good, so long-term food should be good for him. Is he just going to hunker down and play for a later age, maybe? I mean, yeah, this is now 5 relics. We've got pagodas as well. It felt like Anatan should have just been dead here. But wham, things drastically slowed down, right? The veterancy delayed coming in. The extra farms really seemed to cost him dearly here. I think he's just playing for Imp. Jiannan's coming in, so Anatan is going to be able to go back for the song. His own farm transition going to be underway. One's if you think Anatan's winning this, two's if you think Wham's got it. This game just got really weird. I mean, it's a 30 villager lead. But pagodas, man. Pagodas. These things are freaking absurd. Look at what it does. It turns what should have been 80 gold into 100 gold, 25 stone, 62 wood, and 62 food. That's nuts. Usually a relic makes up about 2 workers worth of gathering. These make up like 6, I believe it is. Ridiculously potent. For the time being, Wham is... Oh, for God's sake. We didn't nerf them hard enough, guys. They're doing it again. Well, I've seen this strategy before. Let me just wall myself in and not come out until I'm Imperial Age with maximum population and somehow enough gold to be there. On only 1 vein. Smiley face. This 40-minute game is just for you. You know... Both of them. I'll DQ them and invite Dumu to the grand finals. They're like, KP, you're so close to the 12-hour cast. Let's just keep going. Oh my god, and both of these are actually pretty brutal in the late game, right? English late game needs no introduction. Zhu Ji, with the changes around their cavalry, can actually be really volatile. The... Oh, for God's sake. Now, the good news, guys, is that Pigeon's View, unlike High View, doesn't suck. You might be going, what? I thought this is High View. No, notice the trade post location. Notice the sacred site location. If a player wants to end the game, they can end the game here. If a player wants to sit in a corner trading, too bad, you're going to have to come into the mid-map. Thank God we made this map. So Wham, at this point, could just secure sacred sites. Maybe build a keep there. Go for the play. In theory, eventually they will have to come towards the center here, especially the 8k veins. Is there a world in which he just plays Berkshire to secure one of those veins in a staging point? I mean, giving up the wing guard, though. Oh, it feels wrong on a deep level. Wow, he's going to try to assault this. Crossbow spears, and he also does have a lot of resources in reserve. Anatan is still not ready, guys. He went free TC. He doesn't have the full farm transition. This is going to hurt. I know. Now building the spears. Not really sure why. Crossbow spears are going to be marching in. Siege workshop being built on the front line. Good luck with that, though. Raid is going to hit to the tree line. Anatan just trying to rush up some defenses here. But look at the hit he just took here. 53 eco and fallen. Compared to 90. Wham! In the driving seat on this one. I mean, where's the army, right? Like, he's trying to go into spears. He doesn't have that much food income in general. The berries are about to exhaust. He's spending half of his food income on villager production alone. And this is Anatan's last hope. He needs a keep drop right now. Crossbow count is holding on. Lancer count down to just 6. And you're trying to build this in his face. It doesn't seem like it's going to work here. Crossbows are going to have to retreat away. It looks like actually the static defenses keep him alive. Anatan not dead yet. And I'm about to be because I need to be stabbed. Were we right side or left side last time? The shrug is really encouraging. Thank you. I guess we'll go left side. Oh my god, the bruises are so big. What have you been doing to me? I feel abused. Go, go, go. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. I've been dosed, people. Someone remind me at 10:20 I had my blood thinners after this game. Thank you, love you. You might be able to put my food on now and just leave it in the microwave so I have something to eat when I go in. Much love. The hidden hero is behind my 10.5-hour stream, folks. Siege Workshop now in the center. We're getting Imperial. And Anatan is getting the granaries going. This game isn't over yet because even if he runs out of gold, which he's not going to, by the way, because he has 2k sitting here, 4k sitting here, he also has Mount Lu Academy, remember, which allows you to get away with an outrageous amount of taxation. No, I don't need you guys to call 999. I need us to hit 999 subs. That's what I need. Oh, wow. It's time. Imperial is ready to go. Moment of truth. Wingard or the Berkshire? Berkshire secures the 8k, and oh my god, not just the 8k. Oh no. He's going deep. Already prepping the trebs as well. He's going to try to force what, maybe landmark here? No, there's way too many landmarks, but just taking out the TC area is going to ruin Anatan. He's still so far behind on the villager count. Godas are making up for a decent amount of it, but he's got a mountain to climb here. And that mountain is called Kilowam Jaro. I know, we're 10.5 hours into the broadcast. I really need to eat. I'm allowed to make all the terrible jokes I want, okay? You could tune out, but where else are you going to go? You're stuck here. Just like Anatan is looking stuck now, Trebs. Gonna begin sieging. We have Nest of Bees from Anatan. Wow, look how much damage they've done. I'm pretty sure the Trebuchet could kill the Nest of Bees quicker. And so will the Berkshire. Nice tree line. Good luck touching it. He's going to be breaking in. Elite Tech should be prepped very shortly. We've already got 600 gold sitting in the bank. Let the siege begin. The only upside right now, Anatan at least build the pagodas behind the primary. Farm count is looking decent. He's doing a Voldemar farm. 32 in total. Wait, but does he have... Okay, he's at least supervising, so that works out well. What the Puppy paw, bro. Like, it's in your name. Can you not help your brother out here? He found an entire pack of wolves back here. No. Oh, is there anything that's going to go Anno's way in this game? That's 2 relics about to be lost. What is it with people losing so many villages to wolves today? What is it with the Canadians losing so many villages to wolves? That's another relic on the ground. Trebs are moving into slow siege through this. As long as he just gets elite techs, right? Anatan is not really in a position to hold this at all. Why doesn't Anna make units? What does he make here? It almost feels like he needs to somehow sliver into Imperial. He's trying to bulk units, but I think he also has a production issue. He doesn't have enough buildings behind this. Yeah, he's trying to rush them up in the corner now, but they're dying quicker than he has them. That's why he doesn't have units. And oh my god! That dive gives hope for Anatan. Is it going to be enough, though? We've got the levitating bombards now showing up, and that is going to be the counter to the Nest of Bees. Already targeting them. Anatan, he has to get this fight, though. Spears, still only veteran. Elite Tech is coming in soon. In the meantime, Bombard deals with one of the Nest of Bees. Second one on its lonesome here. The Golden Hat crossbows are in, though. The DPS a bit too high. He's got the attack speed aura looming. And I think we can confirm 20%. Wait, what? I thought this got nerfed. Okay, it's a UI issue. I think it's meant to be 10% now. It should just be gone. Get rid of it. That aura sucks. It's stupid. It's over the top. It's the reason why Ansan won't see Game 5. Okay, it's actually really not, but still. Push coming in, and admirable attempt to hold by Anno, but the fatigue is setting in here. Half his base is just erased at this stage. Crossbows essentially making their last stand. The extra raw HP on the Spearman making them very hard to kill quick enough here. And the Trebs, Bombards slowly making their way through this base. But actually also just making it difficult to go in and trickle troops onto the Bombard. Oh wait, so Network of Castles is still 20%? Alright, that's dumb. Winston, you still here? Nerf it, 10% go. It's time. Got you, Winston. Dude, can we agree it should just be 10% flat and then 20% when you have a Citadel? Network of Castles is too damn good. We have mass Lombos though, and this is tricky because the only thing keeping Anatan alive is trash and crossbows. Lombos deal with both of them. I mean, we can see Silk Bowstrings before this one is over. I don't know. I know he's trying to find a way out of this, but over time, remember, this is an attritional war now. He's burning through the gold sources. The only upside is that the pagodas still haven't been targeted yet. Wham, in theory, should be going for those next. Or you could just go landmark victory, I guess. Ambitious. You know there's probably more landmarks than this. It's kind of crazy, actually, the game isn't over yet. Anno is slowly recovering the eco deficit. The problem is, how does he ever get to Imperial in this game? I'm just not personally seeing the picture. So it looks like, guys, we are going to get a rinse and repeat of week number 2. Wham and Puppy Paw in a best of 7, and Pigeon's View is in the draft again. Can you guess what's going to happen? No, he wouldn't have that happen again. Funnily enough, actually, if Wham focused on Sacred Sites right now, he'd probably have a ticking time bomb to just finish this game. But I think it's done anyway. Lombos are in. Anno will have to settle for 3rd, 4th. Well, I'm going to see if we can maybe organize maybe like a best of 3 between Anno and Dumu ahead of the finals. I don't know, maybe I offer like an extra $5 or $10 to the winner. It's something for fun to build up hype for the grand finals on Thursday, but dive coming in. Last stand here. As soon as the castle goes down, the floodgates are truly going to open on this. And that looks like that might be the final hit. Bombard about to reload. Castle barely holding on, but the Treb plus the Bombard shot should be good enough. Keep down. Anatan, no big, strong standard defense to assist the defense anymore. Trebs are trying desperately to snipe that Bombard. But I think the writing is on the wall, and it's been written in Anatan's blood. The question now, folks, is are we going to get a back-to-back winner? Is Puppy Paw going to slay his bro for the 2nd time? Or is Wham learning his lessons from the timeout? Cool game, though. But in the end, the Belarusian can't pull through. The pagodas cannot be OP enough. What do you think of this one, guys? Do we need to see that English attack speed get nerfed at its core? Should network of castles be 10% and citadels be 20% total? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you all in the next chapter.